Good morning, beautiful. I hope that you had a wonderful Easter, whether or not you celebrate it. I just hope that you enjoyed the day all around. Anyway, good morning. I hope you had a great weekend. This is your daily insight on life and love for April 5th, 2021, also being timeless. So wherever you're pulled to this in time, it might be relevant for your life. If not, that happens. Go ahead and let this fall away, or you can hang out and enjoy the show. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the bell for notifications. We're going to be kicking this reading off with Rider-Waite, and this is really interesting energy that we are getting into because it is almost anticlimactic with everything that's been going on. Everything has been about love, dramatics, fighting even, and Spirit's like, you want to know what? Why don't you take a vacation? Why don't you go relax for a little bit? And it's just like, who do you think you're talking to? No, Spirit is saying, you want to know what? You've done a lot of work. You need to go have fun. You need to go let loose. There's no need to fight. There's no need to start anything new. There's no need to do anything. It's time for you to decompress. And that's like literally all you have to do, which is fun, but just so against everything that you've been doing. It's like, okay, you don't have to do any work, but now you got to do this. You don't have to do any work, but now you got to wait for this. And Spirit's just like, you want to know, you don't have to do anything anymore. Let us do our part. You go have some tea, for God's sakes. And it's just like, what? How do you even expect me to be remotely okay with that? It's not even a trust issue. It's just like, I have done all this work and now you want me to go? Who are you? And it's really funny. You don't have to really worry about starting anything new. You don't have to worry about fighting. You don't have to worry about any truth coming to the surface. Can you believe that one? Nothing to be revealed now. There's no butt kicking. There's no fights. There's nothing. Literally, you could go to like the Bahamas or something if you have the ability to do so. But this is saying you really got to trust that there's somebody who's working behind the scenes to build this other part with you. And let's see what else is going on. This is something that is definitely growing. It is stable. It is firm. It has a lot of masculine qualities. This is really strong what's stepping up. And I think that this is going to be something home-based, if you can imagine that. It's about your intimate environment. Something very cool is going to be changing. And I think that that's incredibly positive for you. It's all about you and surrender. All about surrender, not about bettering, not about putting more on your back. You have nothing to improve. Look, this can really even deal with finances. This is either going to be financially geared. So you might be like changing jobs. You might be going into entrepreneurship. You might be doing anything with changing your financial resources and having more income. Also, this might be talking about you and your fear of either a connection, a new one, or one that just, well, a recent one, a current one, or one that is upcoming. The fear that is involved in that, Spirit is telling you to calm the heck down. Grab a seat, take a breather. This is going to be a lot to work on. There's so much work that is going into this, but it's not on your part. You've done the internal work on this one. So this is going to be really about divine timing and Spirit doing the work to get you there. All you have to do is let go of the rails. Isn't that crazy? Loyalty, trust. Yeah, that's really insane for this. All of the mini reads were talking about this. I actually found that to be really funny. I'm going to go through a few of them. They're all involved in this. I'm definitely reading the messages from postcards from Spirit This is always going to be from a loved one who's crossed over or from your main spirit guide. Whichever one is popping up first, don't reject it. This is what they want to communicate to you. Just listen with an open heart and an open mind. I'm going to read this. So this, you'll see exactly what I mean. Did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance of letting go of unrealistic expectations and seeing things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'd be surprised how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try and force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is right in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. When you can, then you can decide stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is a key to freedom and opens the doors to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe the fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all of that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what's making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you really got loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make yourself laugh, or call that one friend that you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You'll return refreshed, renewed, and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. You'll be ready to receive the perfect timing, the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Don't you? Sometimes it's like, are you sure this is what you would call care? Have you had your throwdown with Spirit yet? Have you given Spirit the business, your grievances? We've all been there. All right. No, I'm not feeling these in the mini reads. Huh, interesting. These all have a theme and it goes with this, yet I'm not feeling to read any more from the mini reads. Go ahead and check the timestamp. All right, so that means I'm just going to shuffle these bad boys back in. We're going to get the what is Spirit thinking? What is Spirit thinking? Spirit, why is this happening now? What do you want us to know? What is the why and why we have to go have fun while you're stepping up? What is your plan? Kind of seems counterproductive with what it just said. Everything so far is in reverse. Fabulous. I like it. Can't get enough of it. All right. Let's see. Lots of wand energy. Actions getting canceled out. So it seems like somebody behind the scenes in the physical maybe starting to go back on their word, or it's a repetitive cycle in your life. Spirit is canceling them out of your life. And this is because you have given way too much leeway in the boundaries with them, and they think that they can still take advantage of the situation. And that this person or the situation that this is involved in still has a lot of work that it needs to do to catch up to speed. This can be either a life situation financially, or it's going to be an actual person who's looking to have some sort of an engaging relationship with you. It doesn't have to be a romantic. Engaging means, engaging, connecting with you. So, the Hierophant. All right. Okay, Spirit is working on the other person or the other situation which has come to a close in their life. They are somebody who has been greatly taken advantage of, who has had to, on more than one occasion, back up on their words. So Spirit is doing the work with them right now, getting them to be the stand-up person, to be the commitment that you want. This, if it's not in a relationship or looking at a life situation, this is going to be a financially stable career foundation for you. In the past, this opportunity, if it's a career, has had a lot of turnover, and it was very bleak wherever this was for a long time. And if this is talking about a relationship, then this person has been dragged through the ringer mentally and emotionally, and it's something that has scarred them. And this is something that has led them through depression. And I think the connection with you, or the reconciliation with you, it's not something that they had intended, but it's something that there was this chemistry, this connection. And in order to be that person for you, Spirit has to do the work with them. A lot of mirroring going on, because if you're watching this for them and they somehow watch this for you, that is mirroring. I do feel like there's a lot of mirroring, and please don't get lost in the soulmate twin flame concept. The whole thing is mirroring the internal work that you have done. So if the reflection is a little bit slow on this one, this is why the pause is being experienced, so Spirit can get it up to par. There is a sadness and there is a massive change that's going on in their world, regardless of how they try and swing it. And let's see. This is somebody who is very controlling and power hungry. Not the person who is being worked on right now for you, but somebody in their past who was very detrimental to them. All right. And I think that if this is geared towards relationships, this person, before they had come across you, gave up on relationship. So funny. No, it's not COVID. I'm talking a lot. Let's see. I think in giving up on their dreams of a relationship and probably just going back to singlehood was something that gave them a huge sense of relief, and it made them excited again. It actually got them to let go of the reins, let go of a particular outcome, and it was basically surrender. And you know what Spirit does when you surrender and when you just give into it? It's like, okay, now I can do the work. Isn't this fabulous? Let's go back to the mini reads. Really? So this is all divine intervention. When you have been exhausted enough to the point of just surrendering, Spirit's like, all right, I told you, you were going to get there. Whether you get there kicking and screaming and crying and exhausted, that is your call. Guess what you did? You got there kicking, screaming, and crying, and then you just gave in. Because you can't do this anymore. Spirit's like, well, told you. It's really funny. So, okay, let's see what is going on with this. Okay. My schmoopsie wanted, he wanted something that he could clearly get himself, but he was so cute about it. Okay, so, okay. All right, awesome. They gave up on the idea of, no? Okay, wait. We have the Hermit and we have the Page of Cups. So spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. You get the Star card, being your own guide. And the Page of Cups, is this what you really want? No, but you didn't feel like you had a choice. And you were tired of holding yourself back from just being happy, putting your happiness in someone else's hands, and I don't think that you can do that anymore. This is pretty intense. You can't put your happiness in someone else's hands that does nothing for anyone involved, yourself included. You have to be your own source of happiness. And I think that that was the major karmic lesson. You weren't going to grow if you depended on another person to be that fulfillment for you. And it was going to cause every single relationship to break up. And you can't face that abandonment anymore. I want this card too. So you started to live life on your own terms. My favorite card. Favorite card. This is what we have so far. You know the deal. These readings do not end at midnight. So whatever you are seeing now, it's a projection of your future based off of current circumstance and mindset. And if you choose to follow this road, which is likely. So if we're looking at this as finances and career, you're not going to be another cog in the machine. And I think that this is something that you have been groomed to believe about yourself. That it's always going to be hard work. It's always going to be you sacrificing yourself. It's always going to be you having to change yourself for another position or for another place, and always have somebody that you are working to make rich. And that is not the case in this. You can stand up for yourself. You can be empowered, and you cannot lose your footing. I do see that you are becoming an active participant in your life. And I really do feel like you are coming back to life. I am very excited by this. All this change, all this grief. Believe it or not, as much as we hate it, it is necessary. All of this was a karmic lesson. So if you follow the guidance and let spirit do its thing, what is the likely outcome if we are looking at a love connection? What is the likely... You guys are going to heal together. There's a psychic connection, massive triggers with each other. They're going to get up to speed with you, and then you guys are going to heal your wounds together. The moon is showing up, so change is involved in this. 1 second, sweetie. He keeps interrupting. 1 second. What, honey?
On TikTok, I did something on accident. I was going to choose fact, but I choose faked on accident. It was an accident.
Honey, that's fine. It's clickbait. Don't do that stuff.
Oh.
I'm recording, by the way. You're going to be on tonight's session.
Okay, let me see.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Why? No,
Here he comes, like you guys. No, no. They can't see your phone. Come on. Nope. He's on TikTok. It's not that. Would you turn off the phone, you wackadoodle? No. Come here. This is what I mean when I say turn off the phone. Stop looking at TikTok. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Stop it with the clickbait, sweetie. All it is working on your insecurities, and you don't need to do that. You're a great kid. You love good things. Don't let them scare you into otherwise. I love you.
Okay.
All right, I'll be out in a few minutes, baby. Close the door. I love my baby. So that's Michael. I was going to press stop recording again, but you want to know what? He's a personality, and you can look forward to him having his own stuff down the road. I can guarantee it. He is the artist. My other son is definitely an artist, but he's more like painting. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. I see a huge commitment growing, and this is going to be something where you guys trigger each other completely. And let's see. It's going to be an uphill battle. I see that this is going to be something where compassion is going to have to be an essential word. And this is going to be something of an unconventional connection. Don't focus on one particular outcome if we're looking at a relationship. You don't want to do that. That'll be way too much pressure on yourself and your partner. Stay committed to yourselves and growing together. I really feel like this is a wonderful union. And let's see, both are actually afraid of the other person dropping them in this. It's not going to happen. You guys got the Lover's card as the final card for that pull. This is a wonderful connection. You don't have to be afraid of being dropped in this or abandoned or taken for granted or deceived. Communication is going to be the first and foremost of importance in this. So let's see. If we're looking at the finances and career, the likely outcome of that is feeling insecure. Let them know your insecurities. Let them know that you are not going to be, that you're not going to fight to prove yourself. You have nothing to prove. You showing up every single day. You're not going to be something that is replaceable. This is going to be what seems to be an amazing life path for you. I really feel you stepping into your power with this. Yeah, this is going to be something that definitely grows your finances more than you can imagine right now. You have a huge gift and a huge passion for whatever you are stepping into in this phase of your life, and it is something of loyalty on both sides, a lot of enlightenment, a lot of rites of passages that are coming up for you. So this is what I'm seeing. I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading. It looks bright on both accounts. If you're looking at love or if you're looking at life path, I sincerely hope you enjoyed my son's shenanigans. He was definitely playing it tonight, and he loves being on camera. I love that so much. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you remember this doesn't end at midnight. This is in your control. And Spirit is very adamant about you going to go have fun. It is your time to shine. It is your time to be open to receiving these gifts that Spirit wants to give you. Gifts, miracles, abundance. All right. I'll talk to you all very soon. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and know how much you're loved and appreciated. Bye for now. You know the deal. Think of loved one who's crossed over. If you can't think of anybody, that's fine. This is going to be from your main guide. Just listen with an open heart and an open mind. All right. Are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe the fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like for you to take a little break from it all and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what's making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room to get inspired by your laughter when you're having fun. When was the last time you got really loose and goofy? Well, maybe you need to go dancing. Maybe you need to watch some sort of funny comedy to make you laugh. Or call that one friend who reminds you how ridiculous and delightful and giddy you can be. You'll return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you'll be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Yeah, Spirit, you're awesome. Thanks so much. This is great. I hope that it made sense. All right, think of a loved one who's crossed over. If you can't think of anybody, it's fine. It's going to be from your main guide. Again, just listen with an open heart and an open mind. Did you know that when you stop fighting and accept that everything is happening right now, miracles start to happen? There's a freedom in that kind of radical acceptance that let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy. The world stays in chaos, tension, disarray. Don't try and force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you. Face it with your eyes fully open, and then you could decide to stay, go, sink, swim, move on, or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever, love, Spirit. So, yeah, these readings right now are ridiculous. It's all about freedom, going to have fun. Let us do our work on our side. I know that it says that, it's just personally, I know I'm going to struggle with that one because it's kind of a control freak. Totally fear-based, but we'll get through it. I've got no other choice now, do we? Let's see what else is coming up. If you look for anything negative, or if you go to find the dirt in something, you go long and hard enough, you're going to find something, and you want to know it's going to be magnified. Spirit is saying, calm your jets. Your heart has been broken open. Something is igniting it. This is recent, current, or about to happen. But this is saying, let yourself be excited by this. Let yourself see the good in this. This is a connection where you two have to really work together in this one. Accept the differences, accept the challenges, communication, and work together on this one. I really see this coming together. I see the hard work that any party involved is going to be doing. It will be fulfilled. It does feel genuine, and it does feel like acceptance is the key to the fulfillment of this. So I hope that it made sense. Congratulations on this. The dogs. Stay safe, have fun. Don't fake your nervousness about this. Don't use that stupid phrase, fake it until you make it. No. It's going to be misleading. It's basically you stomping on your own foot. No, you're not going to get anyone to believe the situation. You're not going to get any sort of credibility in the future. Expose your vulnerability. Let everyone know what page you're on. Communicate. That's going to get your foot in the door in this situation. And it's also going to get you a lot more respect than if you had tried to hide it. This is a learning curve for everybody. So please be gentle on yourself. And this, whatever you feel like you got to conceal, no. There's no stupid question. There's no stupid unknowingness about this. Let yourself be uncovered. Let yourself be vulnerable, and let yourself be teachable. Everybody involved in this is teachable. So that moving forward, I hope that made sense. All right, stay safe, have fun. All right, so what about you attracts these people from the past? What was the commonality that they all share? And what about you made them think that they could step up to you? So what we're seeing here is you're definitely over that cycle. And I know that you didn't think that you were going to be able to get through this. I know that you were lost in time about it. But what I'm seeing here is you did a lot of mental work and a lot of reflection, a lot of ancestral healing even, to get out of this cycle. You did things that people in your group were not able to do. Whether it's family or whether it's genetic or not, it doesn't matter. What I'm seeing here is you broke all of those molds. So now you get to rest. I do see a wonderful relationship that is new, or that is taking place, or is about to take place, and all you have to do is rest and recuperate and be open to receiving it. You did the work. Congratulations. You're getting over your nerves. I think that you're starting to let yourself see either a silver lining or the light of a situation. Oh yeah, it is that dramatic. So look, what are you joining in? Definitely changing something going on in your soul group, whether it's family or whether it's a circle of friends. There is a change in the home base, which is absolutely fine. But in closing off that cycle, it involves closure, which, like mourning anything else that comes to an end in life, this is going to take some work. Don't brush it off. Don't try and bypass it. Let yourself feel this out. You may have things that come up that really don't make sense, whether it's regret, remorse, anger even. Don't shove it all away. People mourn in their own way. It's very specific. So if you feel like you're not doing it accurately, you got to figure out why. Who are you comparing it to? The changes are necessary, and this is necessary. So I really hope that made sense. Take your time. What about you? Yes, Michael?
Hey, Mom,
Yes, baby.
can I touch the eggs?
No, they're not done yet. You want to come say hi?
Yeah.
All right. Close the door, baby.
Is my phone in there?
No, your phone is in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just recording. I was about to record
Are
this
you
message.
doing it live?
No, I was about to record this message when you knocked, but I figured it was an opportunity for you to come say hi. So hi.
Hello.
This is what I was about to read. This is quite the character, Michael. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Godzilla.
Didn't you just see Godzilla versus King Kong?
You mean Godzilla vs. Kong?
Yeah, how was it?
Good. Did Kong helped Godzilla because Mecha Godzilla was hitting too hard?
Oh my god. So wait, who won?
Maybe Godzilla and Kong. Cause they both didn't die.
They didn't die? That's great. So you wanna know what?
What?
The rivalry rests for now. Alright, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye. Are you posting it short?
Yeah, I'm gonna post a short. Is that okay?
Okay.
Do you want me to tag you in it?
Oh yeah. Can I press it?
I don't know, can you? You gotta do it. You gotta do it perfectly. Because if you don't, things are gonna go down, man. You better be careful.
1, 2, 3. Bye.
I'm just gonna say it. All these messages, the collective reading, the mini reads. I'm recording this on Easter, so April 4th, 2021. All of the mini reads are telling you to calm your jets, calm down, and just go have some fun. Everything is taken care of. Everything is, going swimmingly. You don't need to be so serious. The work is done. Go have some fun. Make sure that it's not dangerous. Make sure that it's legal. But go have some fun. Take a chill pill. It's funny to me because it's been such a buildup of dramatics. It's been love. It's been fighting. It's been this. It's been that. It's been everything. And now it's like, all right, go play. And you're, what? How am I going to do this? Oh, we're about to figure it out. So stay tuned.